back again, guys. I'm wondering what my camera's doing. I think it might be thinking I'm saying something and it'll stop. Surprised it did do that. My water mug. Helps me drink water. But anyways, trying to let you guys know what's going on. You can tell I'm in the truck, back in the truck, and has some issues. Still has issues. Now it's a tranny issue. Being an auto shifter, it's just my preference way I look at it. In big rigs, auto shifters suck. Okay, people, if you're wondering what an auto shifter is, although you guys probably, I'm sure you gotta excuse a little bit of the mess or the cluster. This, push a button and you go, and you can pick gears. You get no shifter, no. And that's the way it is. No clutch, actual clutch you can push and put it in the gear. You would think way technology is now, especially in automotive, you see automotive, motor running vehicles. People, some say motor, diesel is not a motor, it's an engine. It doesn't matter if it's running on gas or diesel, it's still an engine or a motor. Because it still works on, you say, combustion. In a sense. There's things are different compared to the two. Like one, fuel. Call it fuel, call it gas. That's my difference. And a few other things. But it's still a motor, an engine. Whoopie-doo. And passenger vehicles, they're automatics. And for some, they work fine. But when it comes to hauling, driving an 18-wheeler, blah, 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 think about it, it's, for some reason, it's not working like a manual. Because a manual, in a sense, when you're carrying a load, you say carrying a load. Doesn't matter if it's 15,000 or 40,000. You usually start in second gear. Lighter the load, you can probably start in third. And shifters, call them auto shifters because you have to, it's not true automatics. They start in fourth or fifth. Wrong gears. You burn up a clutch. But anyways, I'm in Nampa. I'm phonetically saying it. Nampa, Nampa, Idaho. I have to correct her because she's barking for no reason. she doesn't like being corrected. Because she has no reason to be barking at anything. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see them. Guy's walking around right here. And she's barking at him for no reason. They're over there. Not here. Not in her face. Dogs will be dogs though, but still. Anyways. I get lent this truck out to Central Point, Oregon, to the yard. Sorry, that was a text message from my bank saying, "Oh, you got a deposit." But anyways. We're just do what we can, and I guess that as I get older, I get grumpier. I have a knucklehead dude that I know say, "Oh, because you're a truck driver." No, this is because I'm dealing with idiots like him. Being a trucker's is because you're this way, because you're that way, because you're this or that. Nope, that has nothing to do with it. It's dealing with stupidity. I've been dealing. And I'm not saying that I'm the sharpest tool in the bunch or I'm an Einstein, but still, you just. When you're out here as a driver, you can see as a professional driver, you see more of it. But anyways, because he goes, "Oh, e-commerce, because you're that way, because you're native." No, you never dealt with a Korean. If you can see dealt with some of my family members. I can think of one gentleman that I called Dad. Dear Dad. That him being Korean, you can see where that's where, in a sense, where some of my personality comes from. In a sense, with family like my dad, mom, my two younger siblings, I'm usually quiet because you see, I don't want to disrespect or get into it with my family or those four. Although they tend to know me well enough to where they can say, "Well, he's upset because the way I'm acting or how because they know." Because I guess because there's that love and respect I have for them, and there's already one person barking up about everything, in a sense. I have to say in a sense, because they don't need more. because I know we have our moments. And meaning in a good way. But I tell you what, it's all good. And I tell you what, when I was on the way down here, we stopped somewhere, I forgot where, but anyways, we went to a family or Dollar General store to get a couple of things, or I get a couple of things, but this is what Daisy's took. It's ugly, but she picked it. She does that once in a while. If we go into a truck stop, Walmart, or a store of any store, and if they have any of those or any of these, she would take it. If it's not this big, what? This is my baby. This is my baby. This is my baby. See, she doesn't want me to have her babies. But anyways, when you go to the yard after this, I'm gonna go in to see what's taking so long. Because it has been a little, you can see 2.5 hours since I've been here. I'll probably give about another 15 minutes or so before I walk in and go, what the hell? Go in there and be a grumpy truck driver. I've been here for 2.5 hours because you know, what is your problem here? You know, like you don't have enough doors to dock me. This is how some of these drivers are. I don't get it, but I do get it. But if I never get this term, you collect more flies with honey. I never knew flies liked honey. But you get sometimes you get better results if you're nice. And I think I was nice. But anyways, just sitting there waiting, maybe because they're just doing three at a time, because the way these are docked, or you have to dock, you have to do a blind side. I call it blind side. That's the term, blind side, instead of driver's side, because driver's side I can see a lot better than blind side. But other than that, gotta catch you guys later, gators. Hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and hopefully I can do another video by the end of the week, or actually probably do another video once I get into the new truck. Don't know. See where it goes.